What's up, guys?
Jeez.
It's freezing cold here. We're in Breckenridge, Colorado. Actually, we're not. We're like 40 minutes away from Breckenridge, Colorado, because to stay in Breckenridge,
You gotta drop a couple grand. Look at the moon and the mountains.
we're heading into the conference. Altitude, real thing. I didn't know that it actually mattered. I thought people just made it up and complained about it, but we're at 10,000 feet altitude up here and I can't breathe at all.
It's way too intense. Like, my chest is heavy. I woke up with a headache, but we're excited. It's our first day.
All right, we'll show you the moon.
We are here. We're parking.
So last night we went to the meet and greet. It was fun.
There's this kid named Walter. He was 22. He looked like he was 13 though, and he was with his other friend who also looked 13. They were just so excited to meet Matt. Only meet Matt, and I was like, oh, he looks up to Matt.
He
thinks
thought
he's
I
really
was
cool.
ketoconnect only.
And then yeah, he was like, I've seen your video, man. You're so good. Like, I was like, oh, you've only seen one video, and it was of Matt, and so he thought Matt was ketoconnect. It was really awesome to meet him. We're probably gonna see him a lot. Then we'll insert the clip with like an arrow.
Okay.
So we're gonna head in.
We're live from Low Carb Breckenridge. Day of eating today too. So I got a coffee, black. But yeah, speeches will start. We'll remember important pieces of information and share them with you. Mega got a black chai tea.
I did it all in my own, no promo. I got fans getting tags on my logo. I remember when nobody came to my shows, but I kept on coming back like a yo-yo. In high school, they would laugh, try to label. Eating lunch with nobody at my table.
So it's the first day of our conference. We have a little break right now, so I'm gonna walk you through the area where the vendors are and show you what's up with the conference. So there's Adapta Bar. They have like low carb bars. We've gotten them in keto crates before. We don't love them, but they're a good option. The Level, what is that? The breathing? And that's like a ketone testing device. And then there's Keto Chow, our really good friends over here. We're gonna chat with those guys later. And then No Foods is back there, and they're just dishing out their new chocolate chip cookies with the chocolate chips that aren't made with sugar.
Ketoconnect did a video about the street now. I know. It's great.
Thank you. Did you get her on video?
No.
You should put the camera in anyone's face who's talking to us.
Okay, what was the video about?
The sweeteners.
Oh.
Everyone loves our sweetener video. We've gotten like 17 comments. That's the only reason people know us, because of our sweetener video, which I'm fine with. And then there's also Keto Mojo.
You guys are celebrities. Everything I've tried of yours was great except the bagels, and
Oh, sorry.
mine didn't come out well.
Bagels weren't good?
They were like trying to eat styrofoam.
So this is the conference room. It's pretty small and intimate, which I really like. You can see the speaker. You feel like you're really vibing with them. It's been really awesome so far, and it's only the start. We haven't even peaked. Okay, we just saw the fifth speech, and it was on food quality, which was, it just makes you think. So we'll definitely have like an overcap of all the speeches we saw. But next is coming up a Q&A, so we have a break right now, and we are gonna chow down. I am having a small fat bomb, mostly just all fat, and then I'm having a beef jerky stick. It's really hard and chewy, and like not the best texture for a beef jerky stick. And then Matt's also doing one of the sticks, and he's doing one of the bigger fat bombs I made that has some protein powder in it, and they are incredible, and they're a lot more room shelf stable. So I think these are the ones we're gonna make for you guys. All right. Oh my God, it smells so good.
It's about time that they go and take me serious. If you not feeling this, you probably delirious. I'm on one, yes I'm on one. They can never be me, cause I'm the reaper in your dreams, cause it's about time they try to clout for sobriety. I can feel the hate building up, it's inside of me. I'm on one, yes I'm on one.
All right, it's lunchtime and it smells amazing, but you guys saw we ate already. I just picked up our goodie bag. I'm gonna see what's in it. We also walked around and met all the vendors. This was perfect because everyone left, so all the speakers and the vendors were just still in the conference area, so we got to talk to a bunch of people. Keto Chow is awesome. Unfortunately, we can't try anything here because we're on a cut, but I'm excited to try Keto Chow when we get home. We also talked to Dorian, the founder of Keto Mojo. Saw that I popped off a 6.5 and my blood glucose was 59. I've had that like low blood glucose before, and I usually feel it. If my ketones are high, my blood glucose is low, I'm not feeling the lag you might feel if you had blood glucose. Like I'm not starving, I'm not like shaking or like, you know, feeling anemic or whatever the case is. Great first half of the day. Ooh, we got a bully stick. Bully sticks are also for dogs. Oh, we got Keto Chow, salted caramel. Classic. So we talked to Jesse. He's the rep here. That is for No Foods Cookies. He's alone. And they're giving out chocolate chip cookies. So they reformulated in a sense. They're using now new chocolate chips that are made using allulose. They are no food chocolate chips. 2 months ago, someone realized that the chocolate chips that were being used in the no food cookies were sugar based. Like they were just actual sugar chocolate chips. They made a statement and they said that they weren't using enough to go over the carb limit. Like the carbs were right, basically. So we tested it by taking out all the chocolate chips out of one cookie, weighing it, and then comparing it to the nutrition label of the chocolate chips they were using. 15 grams of mini chocolate chips, which came out to like 12 carbs of just sugar. We made an Instagram story about it, called them out, but they still refused to admit it. And they even like put up some dumb document that just said like 4 carbs, certified stamp. Several weeks later, they realized that, they need to fix this mistake. So Matt said we basically made them change their recipe. But no, I'm glad that they did. And so now these are good to go. I guess it's a new sweetener, substitute sweetener, but it has maltitol in it. So we wouldn't use it. Second half of the day, here we come.
Yeah.
This is a keto bee?
Lay it. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Born shawty, call her Barbie. Yeah. NASCAR, Ricky Bobby. What? Switching lanes in a Rari with your shawty. She gon' call me. Hey.
Okay, guys, it's like 3 or something right now. 80% done with the speeches for today. I think there's 2 left and then a Q&A. But we met up with someone who knows us from our YouTube channel. We've actually met like 20 or 30 people that knew us from YouTube so far, so it's really cool. But she gave us these. It's a bacon and egg scarf. I think she homemade them. It's crocheted, or is that what this is called? Crochet? This is awesome though. Oh, I had an ounce of macadamia nuts I didn't show you guys on camera. And then we basically have most of our calories left for after the conference. We're gonna go to the grocery store and make a salad. It's kind of like the depths of what you have to do when you really wanna hit your macros on vacation. Day 1 in the books.
7 p.m. We were in an awesome flow state. Everyone was, right? We were all just like really in sync. And then like even during breaks, everyone was engaging. We were talking to the speakers. And
I guess because you live your normal lives like isolated for the most part from people that kind of like get your diet. Yeah. And then you're here and everyone kind of knows what's up. They're all like talking about the same stuff. If you've been thinking about going to something like this, or even if you are just like first, you're just thinking about nutrition, this really like gets you motivated. Absolutely. You learn a ton of stuff. I would highly encourage you guys to go to one of these if you get the opportunity.
And you'll meet a lot of people who are probably gonna go to the other conferences. So if you decide to go to more,
you make friends.
You'll make friends.
We're just gonna do each our one big takeaway of the day.
Okay. My big takeaway was probably Rob Wolf's entire speech. He talked about metabolic flexibility, which has always been really fascinating to me. Although I enjoy low carb keto, like taking it very low, I also find like cyclical keto diet or using carbs in certain situations, like that's fascinating too. Like I can't see why you shouldn't be able to try that. And so his big talk was on transitioning into ketosis and then transitioning out into just high carb seamlessly. Like that's optimum, right? That's optimum nutrition for our bodies. If you're not able to do this seamlessly, and most of us aren't, it's because you have mitochondrial dysfunction. So what are symptoms of that? Poor gut health. Having taken a ton of antibiotics in your past, I've taken so many, countless. Just being obese in general, because that's a high oxidative stress state on your body. Then insulin resistance, sleep disruption, which we talk about all the time. That's why the transition from high carbs to high fat isn't as seamless as we would like them to be.
Okay, we're definitely going to expand on the points made by Dave Feldman, but that was my biggest takeaway, is the concept of remnant cholesterol. That's the biggest indicator of your risk of damaging cardiovascular events happening. It's total cholesterol minus HDL minus LDL, and that's your remnant cholesterol. So a lot of times when you're starting keto, your LDL skyrockets, but everything else kind of is in proportion, so your remnant cholesterol does not increase by that much. He actually has a calculator on his website you can go to calculate your remnant cholesterol based on your cholesterol score. We're not doctors though, so don't take this as medical advice. I'm hungry. This is what we're having. So it's not pretty, guys, but this is what it takes to hit your macros.
And we're probably gonna have this every single night while we're here.
Sausages. They're pre-cooked, grass-fed beef.
And then we also have pre-cooked bacon. I'm having 3 cups of spinach, she's having 4.
Basically split this bag of spinach, but it won't all fit onto our plates.
Yeah.
Called tesames.
We're also gonna have a couple of these bad boys afterwards.
Yep, that's day 1 in the books.
It was a fun day. Join us for tomorrow.